Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 102 just dropped, so we finally get a chance to see the long-awaited father-son smackdown that was hinted to in the last chapter. Which, by the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze in here and let y'all know that I called it in that last prediction video. Yes sir, I did. And even though it was mad obvious, still at least now y'all can put some respect on my name when it comes to these predictions. Bro, we do this. That being said, if you like what we do on the page and you feeling the vibes, then please, for your boy, like the video, subscribe to the page, and hit that notification bell so you can keep in the know on everything that's going on. Now, if you're not caught up with the previous manga chapters, don't stress it too much. Just check the link in the description for the other chapters. I got you. So the manga chapter opens up with Goku drooling over Gohan's chi. I mean, my man barely said hello to him before he started scoping out the landscape so he could see how they can get busy. But since Gohan got a mansion in the hills, Goku suggests they go to planet Beerus so they can really get it cracking. But Gohan said he got to get fresh first. So Goku, using instant transmission, brings everybody to planet Beerus, with the half-breeds and Red Ribbon included. All while Whis is leading his yoga class into their tree pose. Yeah, I said tree pose. Y'all ain't know your boy got down like that with the yoga. And as you can see, Beerus done already mastered the downward cat position as he lays his lazy ass down, scratching his ass. Can you believe that? But anyway, Goku not even bothering to ask permission, just challenges Gohan right in front of Beerus. And thank God for Whis, because without him convincing Beerus, this would have all just been a tease from the last chapter. But seeing as how Whis is going to be the one fixing all the damage anyway, he convinces Beerus that there ain't no harm in it. So Goku's geeking out while he's warming up, asking Gohan all about his form, to which Gohan responds, finally confirming the name of his form as Beast. And we hear about some off-screen feats from Piccolo. Turns out Piccolo was actually the one to help Gohan train to control his form, and the one that came up with the Beast name. And Gohan tells Goku Piccolo's got his own new form as well, and he ain't nothing to sneeze at. And that just gets Goku more excited to spar with Piccolo, and that everybody's progressing. To which Vegeta looks at Trunks asking him, what kind of role did you play in the movie? And boy do they show us exactly what they did in the movie a little bit later on in the chapter. But Vegeta could smell the BS coming out his son's mouth, so he calls his bluff and volunteers him and Goten to go fight the Beast. But Goten's little brother syndrome start kicking in, giving him PTSD, and he's like, what we gotta do? But at least he got Trunks in his corner to hype him up to put work in, to which Goten then agrees, and the battle commences. Now last chapter, Beerus found out Goku was a dad. So this chapter, I guess it's Broly's turn. So Broly's wondering who that is that just showed up on the planet. And Whis explains to him that this is Goku and Vegeta's offspring. Meet the half-breeds. Now as the battle begins, Saiyaman X1 and 2 make a beeline for Super Saiyan Gohan. Trunks throws a punch, Goten throws a kick, both blocked with ease by Gohan. So then the duo regroups so they can hit him with that Leaf Hurricane! But Gohan just effortlessly dodges it. And I love Goku's commentary throughout the battle. He's the only one throwing jabs from the sidelines. You gotta love it. Goten tells the boys to lose the headgear and get serious already, to which they respond by going Super Saiyan themselves, which ultimately makes my man Broly feel a way that he's the only one that can't transform at will. Well, for now at least. But from here, Goten and Trunks start holding their own against Gohan, putting him on the defensive, at least until he starts to leverage his surroundings to catch them both off guard, to which they then turn the tables on him, briefly catching him off guard. To no avail though, Gohan dodges their attacks, but at least to Gohan it's noticeable that they've been training and getting stronger. Now the next 2 pages got to be some type of homage to future Trunks and future Gohan, because this has got to be the first time they've ever even fought. And the next 10 panels is literally just the 2 of them. And check out this panel of Trunks right here with the cape. It looks just like future Trunks with the scarf. Now side note, maybe this don't mean a damn thing, but I ain't see him and Goten get their own back and forth, I'm just saying. But anyway, shit really hits the fan when Gohan starts feeling the pressure, so he takes it up a notch to what Goten calls his ultimate form. And as Goten starts to explain how it's not fair that he took it up to this level, Trunks reminds him that they still got an ace up their sleeve with the fusion. Now even though Trunks claims they've been practicing the fusion dance, they sure enough managed to mess that shit up again. And ultimately, Fat Gotenks makes another, and hopefully his last appearance in the manga. But the fact that we keep seeing Fat Gotenks, that's a great indication that we're going to be seeing the true perfected Teen Gotenks at some point in the story, who we already know is a prodigy himself, so we know he gonna be a problem when they introduce him. But for now, the only problem we got now is Fat Tanks, which Gohan makes quick work of and proceeds on to the main course. Sporting his new form, I could only be talking about Ultra Instinct Goku versus
Game made a beast out of me. The game made a beast out of me.
Now, as you can see from everyone's reaction, the congregation is pleased. Some of them are shocked, some of them are nervous. Even Vegeta done found him some spit to drink while he waits in anticipation for these fireworks to let off. And boy, do they let off, sending shock waves and gusts of wind across the whole planet as they continue to trade blows, wreaking all kinds of havoc. And had it not been for Fat Tanks and Broly, Carmine, 15, and Lemo's little ass would have been thrown off the planet. Now, as we get a close-up of Goku and Gohan, it looks like neither one seemingly has the edge over the other. No one's out of breath, and they actually look like they're still warming up. But we can see a couple random shots of Vegeta during their battle, and you know they don't just have them panels of them for nothing. He probably noticed something about one of them, their forms, their strategy, or something along those lines that's going to be revealed to us in the next chapter. But as the battle rages on, Beerus, seeing that this is clearly a higher level battle, makes Whis put up a barrier, which should speak to the ferocity of the battle, if Beerus thinks he needs shielding from it. But as the shock waves continue to fan out in all directions, causing trees to blow in the wind, the water to quite literally spill off the planet, and causing all of planet Beerus in its entirety to shake, rattle, and roll. Now, as the manga chapter closes, we see Goku and Gohan break apart for a brief moment as they catch their second wind to prepare to continue. And we get a shot of a pretty pissed off Beerus as we can see how ravaged his planet is. I mean, outside of the massive crater that he's sitting in himself, you can see the now mountainous looking terrain that Goku and Gohan are standing on, and a cemetery of trees in the background. So yeah, they really put in work on his planet. But bruh, if you asking me, this manga chapter was straight flames. I'm talking at least 9 out of 10. Major setups throughout the whole chapter, which is a great indicator that a lot of our predictions are going to come to pass. First one being Broly's reaction to seeing everybody going Super Saiyan at will. It's a clear foreshadowing that he'll have his moment in his Master Super Saiyan form too. The second one is just the reappearance of Fat Tanks. So the fact that we keep seeing this running gag going for Gotenks is also a clear foreshadowing that we're going to see that perfected fusion Gotenks making his debut soon. And then lastly, Red Ribbon as an antagonist. So Red Ribbon on Planet Beerus videotaping could definitely present a problem for the Earth Beta Squad down the line. Now, if you missed the Chapter 102 prediction video where I go over the Alpha Squad and the Beta Squad dynamics and who's all included and what goes into that, then check the description for the link to catch up on that video. But what do y'all think about Chapter 102? What would y'all rate this chapter on a scale of 1 to 10? What did y'all like most about this chapter? And what are you looking forward mostly to be revealed in the next chapter? Tell me in the comments below. And while you're down there, please, for your boy, like the video, subscribe to the page, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Gone.